Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello,
Good morning,
hello.
world. We are here. Whoops. We were hanging out and forgot that it's time to go live. We were just having fun among ourselves.
We're just talking
Without
among
you around.
ourselves.
How rude is that? We have a good crowd already and it's still early.
Well, Tiger is really interesting to me. The items that you have been showing and things in your live sales, and he always has some great stuff, y'all. So uh, it's cool for me to get to chat with you, like I guess in real life, face to face.
Yeah, no, we don't have a bot today. I just tried again. Mildred, you stink. Go. Go on, Mr. Oh, Stinkster.
Causing trouble.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, I
Now it
see
works.
your bot.
Yay! Nightbot is back in action. Now we have him twice because I tried earlier. So you have to be live for it to work.
Okay. Well, that's really
Cool.
cool.
Yes. Yeah, once you get over the initial hurdle about the default setting that I wasn't aware of, because all of a sudden my bot started banning people, including Misty. Oh my god, she'll never have another sale with me if my bot bans her. Because it was set to do the default setting was someone who used all caps. Then they immediately don't even just give a warning; they just ban people
Oh,
using
wow.
all caps, using too many emojis. That's like because a lot of the large channels that use those bots, they don't want all that clutter because they have like several thousand. They have like 100,000 people. Subscribers, and then they have like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 or more people in chat all at once. So that clutter would just really you know be annoying. But yep, we learned something. So that's all good.
That's really
And
cool.
how are you, Beth? I mean, and we've never worked together, so I'm really excited to actually get to you and know you in person for once.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying is that, I see you on YouTube, and I enjoy your items and things. And then when you ask, I was like, oh my gosh, Tiger, yes.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
I'm
exciting.
glad we could work it out with your schedule. That
Oh,
was
I am so excited not to be at work. Y'all just don't know. I'm off for the summer, so it's just a small window, but y'all, I can get up and walk. I can take a walk in the morning before it's 3,000 degrees. And,
Mhm.
I can actually, the first day, I spent the whole day running all the errands that you never get to do from 9 to 5, right? Or for me, it's 6:30 to 5, because I travel an hour to work. I commute an hour. So, yeah, it's 10-hour days that I'm there. And it's
Mhm.
not like a really hard job because I did downgrade, but you're away. Like you can't go get your oil changed. You can't, make all your appointments. And so yesterday I made all the appointments for the year. But today is actually like the first day where I'm going to do business stuff and I'm super excited.
Cool. Yeah, that's that. That's an interesting schedule. I have a friend who's a teacher. Hey, Dolores.
Oh, I see
Coming
so many
all the way
friends.
from the UK. Wow, we are officially international now. Even though I know I don't really count Canadians because they're like, you know,
Our
just
neighbors to the north.
same thing, same piece of land, just a little bit further north. I mean, then I could count Montana as foreign because they're further up north too. Eliza, long time no see. How are you?
Oh,
Hi,
so many
Maggie.
fun people. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Maggie. And Dolores is actually traveling. She's in Suffolk right now. She's visiting a friend and thinks she's going to do some thrifting, she said.
Yeah, cool. Cool,
And Miss
cool.
Mary B. All these fun new names. That's fun.
Well, let's go ahead and get started. We're
Let's
gonna
do
do. I know you were waiting for me, and I was like, well, maybe you should get ready, and then we. Hey, Kristen. Yeah, Kristen. Uh, and there's Geneva. Well,
it. Hey, Geneva.
So I figured we do two items each. That's what I like to
Okay.
do because it usually moves it quicker, and then do the same, offer ups or fixed prices, whichever you like, and we'll see what works for us. I got this new curtain at my door. I have my side door. We all have the front door and the side door that comes in from the carport, and they had this big. Oh yes, rules. Thanks, Bree. This big window, and it had this light purple curtain hanging there, which was way too long because it was from Guccieville. It wasn't made for that door, but it was fine, and it was just, just to cover up a little bit. And it got kind of torn up because Mildred likes to jump up when I come
Oh
home, and
wow.
and then I had this little wall hanging that I had in my sale a couple of weeks ago, but nobody bought. And then I figured, you know what, let's try that, and it works perfectly on that door. It looks really nice, but it makes the whole area a lot darker. So now I feel like my living room is a lot darker than it normally is. But and also I'm not used to it yet in the kitchen. I always think the fridge is open because it's kind of gray and has light coming in from outside just through the little gaps, and it always looks like the fridge is open because I'm not used to that yet. So I was just a little weirded out because I was wondering if it's too dark, but I think it looks pretty good on here. So
All
cool.
right. Bree
Rules.
says the rules.
So Beth ships from Texas. I've shipped from Arizona, and I will hopefully be shipping. Well, I have stuff going on today and tomorrow, so I most likely won't be able to invoice until the weekend and ship out Monday. If I can get anything done before then, Saturday morning the post office closes early anyway. So and we do offer ups, we do fixed prices. The main thing is if you buy from either one, please send your info, the YouTube name, your legal name, your address, so we can, figure out the prices for everything and send you your invoices. Because that's, of course, unfortunately, the not so fun part is that all these wonderful items that we're going to rehome, we're asking for a little bit in return. And that involves invoices. Hi, Sue. Beth, do you have anything?
Sure. Like Tiger said,
Anything
I
else?
am shipping from Houston, right outside of Houston. That's the biggest area located. I had a sale recently that I am combining shipping from that sale with this sale, and I have just a few people who have some things left, and I'm also having a sale on Sunday. So if you purchase something today and you want to combine shipping, I was going to close out each sale, but I think because they're so close together, I invoice on the weekends anyway. I'm probably going to do Sunday sale and then turn right around and invoice. So if you purchase something today and you want me to hold off until after Sunday sale, when you would please put that in your email. Otherwise, just let me know in your email you want to go ahead and have it sent to you now. But I think that's about it. I think
Cool, cool.
we're good to go.
Ancestral beginnings and
Hey, Miss Mary.
Jeannie, howdy
Hey,
ho.
Miss Jeannie. Thank you, Bree.
Let's get started then. We're gonna
All
go ahead
right.
and start with a guest as always. I think by now everybody knows that, so I don't have to explain it, but still. And oh yeah, we don't do just in case.
Oh, good. I
So
can't do math this early in the morning.
yeah, me neither.
That'd be too much. So I know that Tiger, if well, I don't know. Think I remember that you are originally from Germany or of German ancestry, correct?
Yes, originally from Germany, yes.
So I had to bring something from Germany to kick it off. So these are super, super cute, y'all. These are vintage from Germany stamped. So right here, want to make sure that you can see that. They are luster bird salt and
Mm,
pepper shakers. They are in
nice.
fabulous condition. I got these from a salt and pepper collector. It was kind of like an estate. They have their original stoppers in there. Now, they are smaller. It will be a flat price. These are 2 inches tall and about 1 inch long. So they're 2 inches tall, 1 inch long. There is no chips, cracks, crazing, or anything in these cuties. Their eyes are so, well, let's just say they're thinking, but they've got great luster in there. Let me show you the little feet on those. These are going to be $8 for the set, number 75. $8 for the Germany Luster Bird Salt and Peppers, number 75. All right. I just had to start something with, just had
Those are
to.
nice though. They look very much like the Japanese do.
I
So that's
know, and
really
I was
nice.
shocked when they had
Yeah.
the Germany on the bottom. I really was shocked about that. They had I have one more set, but I found them at a different place. Okay, this is going. I have two of these for my second item. I have two of these. They are going to be a straight price of $5 each. You just let me know if you are interested in one or both, but they are metal chargers. That blue is beautiful. That
Hmm.
is a this one is the design is taken from a Sevres porcelain saucer dated 1774 with the bold turquoise blue ground invented in 1753 from Louis the 15th's dinner service. The cup and saucer set were acquired by the third Marquess of Hertford, Lord, and displayed in the St. Dunstan's Villa. And this it was in the Regent's Park, London. But these are it says the Wallace Collection, London. So it's repro made in England, but look at the flowers and the colors on
Beautiful.
those. Oh,
But
thank you, Bree. I see Miss Anna Walker for the luster salt and pepper. So these are $5 each, and they are 10-inch metal chargers. But the flowers are beautiful on these. I mean, pedophores, y'all. I do have two. I have two of them. $5 each, number 42. Number 42, $5 for the 10-inch metal chargers. And
ooh, the
thank you,
ultimate
Miss
answer
Anna.
to the ultimate question. Ah,
So
cool.
these are really, I just love the flowers in there. And
Yeah,
I thought they were really, really pretty.
those are nice. Those are very nice. Okie dokie. And what do I have? I have, and I asked about this on Monday in my live, whether or not I should bother, but I was told by the overwhelming majority, yes, try. I have a set of homemade, most likely made by a child dishes. This is a little bowl. It's got the little the little personal touch right there with
Oh,
the
look at the
thing.
little face.
And it's got the saguaro. It's obviously an Arizona design, and it was made in one of those pot pie um, things. And there's the signature. It looks like EN. That's the one piece. And this is about 6 inches on from the longest to the longest on the outside. And then there is the plate to go with it. And again, it has the little face there. Whoops, the little face up there.
That's so cute.
That's the Arizona design. And then there is again the EN. And these go as a set. These go for $6 and they're numbered 2, just for the novelty of the kid. You can pick those up and wonder about the kid who made them and why someone took them, to an estate sale. Because you would think that people keep their children's stuff. In fact, I have my own children's stuff that I made when I was little. That
Lemmy
was
says it
numbered.
may be a snake that goes around the edge, she said.
That could be it too. I was thinking the mountain. Oh, on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. That you never know. That's a good idea. That would totally make sense. Good idea. Thank you for coming up with that. Cool. And that was the next one. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we have this green lady. Now I don't know if she's Japanese or not. I found one that looked like her. that was Japanese, but this one
Mm.
she's not marked. Now she has a couple of flea bites. Those fleas, they're just. There's one up there. Before I throw her right in your faces.
She's trying to escape. She's trying to escape.
She is, and then there's a couple one down here which you can really not see. The one on the hat is, but she is still a beautiful lady. She's green, and I know green is the color this year. Everybody likes the green. And she does have a mark down there, which I can't figure out. Where is it now? Oops. You know what? I thought that was a mark, but I cleaned her and the mark is gone, so it must have been a residue of a sticker. And this is where she would be marked Japan if she was Japan. But again, the one I found, the comp looked just like her and just marked Japan right there. This one is not, I don't know, but she's kind of cool. And
She's very pretty.
I love the colors. I mean, I'm not a green person, but it looks nice on her. It suits her. And look at that face.
It's great
Oh,
detailing.
and she is about 6 inches tall. She is about 6 inches tall. She is $12 and she is number 11. $12, number 11.
She's beautiful.
Isn't she? Yeah. I don't know if someone just had a rough spot there with a brush when they painted her eye, or if it's made to look like that, but because she's got some lashes there too. She is cool. I like her. And that was my two. And back to you.
I see Miss Anna Walker for number 11.
I see Anna and I see Sue. Which one do you see first, Brie?
I did a live refresh, so we'll let Bree tell us. She says to Anna.
Yep. Thank you very much, Anna. Appreciate it. And thank you, Sue, as well.
All right. I'm always enamored by Tiger's jewelry. So, especially his rings. So, I brought a ring. Now, this one is a silver tone ring. It is size 6.5. It
Wow,
has
that's
great
nice.
detail on each side and then the detailing here on the top. So it's got a little bit of taper there, and it's a pretty good size little ring. But it is a size 6.5. Dolores helped me measure that. This piece is 1 inch. So it's 1 inch in length from here to here. And it is a little more than a half an inch across here. And it would be, now that's my biggest finger. And so that's how it would look. But Tiger's jewelry is always on point. So cool.
Oh, thank you.
So this ring is going to be $9, number 51. $9, number 51 for the silver tone. And it's kind of like carved, but I don't know what you call that. I'm sure there's a fancy word like filigree or something, but $9 for number 51. And then next, because it's summer, it's time to party. So I have a hand painted Mexico shot glass. The painting on this is absolutely beautiful. Let me put it right here so you can see all of it. So it is a, thank you, Bree, filigree. That rhymes. Okay, so these people have had a party because they are all now sound asleep underneath the trees and they're partying. But the painting on this, y'all, is absolutely beautiful.
That is beautiful.
I mean,
Definitely.
the detail on such a small piece of like material, and it's glass. So it's painted and glazed on the outside. It does have Mexico there. Here it is a regular tall shot glass, and it is just painted to the rim here, but it does have a coating on there. This is only going to be $5. It is 4.25 inches tall, so it's pretty tall, and 1.5 inch here. 1.5 inch in diameter, 4.5 inches tall. The Mexico shot glass says it's summer and time to party and vacation. $5, number 64. $5, number 64. Hey, Steph. All righty. Those are my two. And let me know if I go too fast because I go fast sometimes.
No, you're good. You're good. Then we're gonna do a review later, anyways.
Okay.
So we always get people coming in later, so we don't wanna. We want to make sure everybody gets to see everything.
There you go.
And my next item is this totally cool Lefton set.
Oh, cute.
Now it is officially a cigarette holder and ashtray, but we know that's not politically correct anymore, so you could use it for anything. I mean, you could use it as a little mouthwash glass or something, or you could just use it to display. Because it is beautiful, beautiful design. I love that design.
That is pretty.
Yeah. There's
Q-tips. You could put Q-tips in there, and the little dish could be for your rings or
there you
soap.
go. Well, not my rings, that wouldn't fit in there, but someone else may have rings that fit in there. And here's the Lefton sticker. Made in Japan. Now the only issue is that I believe that is this has a little bit of a residue, which I believe looks like an old yard sale sticker or something. I tried to clean it up as well as I could, but I didn't want to clean the gold color off, so I left the. It's hardly visible, but if anybody is worried about it, you can always try and clean it off some more. I'm sure if you soak it in water or something, maybe it'll come off. I soaked it for a little bit, but I didn't have time to deal with it too much. But you know what? It's an excellent shape. It's just such a nice little set. I don't remember where I got it, but it was at some yard sale. Not yard sale, some estate sale. I haven't been to estate sales in a while, but I still have stuff from the ones I've been to. So that is absolutely, I just love the set. So this set is, yes, this set is going to be $12, and that is number 13. Number 13 for the Lefton set. And you get them both. It's not a choice. I know we always tease you with these choices.
Yeah.
Not in this case. This is a set that belongs together. That was one. Put that back over there. My next one is the huge leather bottle. Now, I don't know what was originally in this bottle. I do believe it is from Spain. At least it has some Spanish written there. I mean, it could be Mexico too, but it looks, to me, the style looks more Spanish. I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. Now, the cork is in there, and it was kind of, someone messed with it. So I did not try and get that out. If anyone, I leave that to the buyer to deal with. If they want to get it out, I'll leave it in. Because it's just such a beautiful display piece. Look at this guy. You know, he definitely looks Spanish.
Great detail. Hey, Joanne.
No, isn't it? And, well, I don't speak Spanish. I know Brie does, but we don't really have time to read all that now. But, and here's another one.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Just for that, I really like that. That's why I picked that up. I really love that detail on that bottle. If I had room for all these things, I wouldn't even be selling them. So,
in an office, that would be so pretty.
Two sides have, and you could take out the cork and put a flower or something in there, but I don't know if that would look good. But you know, something tall coming out, like some
feathers or something.
Yeah, feathers. So that piece is going to be $10, and that is number 7. $10, number 7, for the totally cool leather-covered Spanish bottle. I really like this guy.
That's really cool. It's a good piece.
Yeah. I mean, you have look at the grass down there.
Mm-hmm. The detail in it.
Yep. So that was my 2 on this round. And back to you.
All right. Okay, so do you have someone that puts in your stops and starts, or would you like me?
Yeah, Brie does that.
Okay, Brie, would you mind?
Brie is super mod on my channel. She does everything. She is amazing.
It's so nice. Brie, could you please put in a start of $12 for my next item? Thank you. All right, y'all. I have I've added some embellishments, and I see Joanne for number 7.
Thank you, Joanne.
So here's my little embellished planter. The planter is starting at $12. Thank you, Bree. It is the blue Spaniel, and I've added some embellishments just to give you an idea for the upcoming holidays. But so let me move the flag so you can see this side. So there were no, I'm going to check again, but there were no chips or cracks or anything in this. There is a mark that goes from here to here, and it is under the glaze, that white. It looks like maybe a string or something got in there, because you see how there's white. It's almost like it was distressed. They watered down the paint. So this is starting at $12. And let me give you some dimensions of this planter. Well, got to use your number stick the right way. It is 7 inches tall. It is 5.5 inches long. So it is 7 inches tall, and it is 5.5 inches long. And the width of it is, I'm going to call it 3 inches there. So I thought this would be absolutely beautiful for the upcoming 4th of July holiday, or the Memorial Day, or anything like that. Veterans Day, all of that would be pretty. Also, if you have the seashells, like in my bathroom, I have blue for seashells and stuff. So you could roll up a towels and put it on the bottom. This is the mark that was on it when we found it. I think it was somebody's like inventory number, but there's no marking to tell me like who did this. And there's nothing on, no chips or cracks or anything on the inside. It's very clean. I just kind of created that.
It's totally cool. Are you gonna leave the stuff in there? That's in there now, or is that just for display?
Well, I put it in there for display. I mean, if they really, really need it, they can have it. But this was in something else. Yeah, my number stick. Girl, got to have my number stick. It's because I never can remember words, and the word ruler would not come to my head that day. And all I could remember is that it had numbers on a stick. So that's what it's become. So this is starting at $12. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Now, Tiger, do you count down from 10?
I do going once, going twice, but we don't have any interest so far. We can just move on.
Okay, so we're just going to
bring it back later.
All right, we'll come back later to that one.
Oh, the recap. There is the word. I know there was a word somewhere.
The recap.
Words and I, we don't get along that well sometimes. But at least I have the language barrier to blame.
Yeah, I don't. I don't
works all the time. But then people laugh at me like, yeah, right.
All right, my next is a handmade doll. Now, when I looked her up, I thought she was like, because of this part right here, I just knew that was going to be Mexico or something. It's not. When I look her up, it says Romanian. But look at the little face. Look how the eyes are painted on. It is a cloth doll with the little headdress on there, but her eyes and everything, the lipstick, everything is so pristine. She's got a little pin there that's made for accent. Her arms are cloth. And I don't think that she's ever really been taken apart other from display, because her dress is still tacked together. She does have her little undergarment right there, like a slip. And then you can see that she is sewn together. These pieces are different color that are sewn together. And the embroidery on her little apron right here. I just thought she is absolutely beautiful. She is $8. Let me tell you how tall she is. She's going to be about 11.5 inches tall. And she is $8, number 62. $8, number 62.
I like those little things on her head. I know some of these costumes, or what they call these traditional outfits, have those. They're just really. Hey, Tina.
She is beautiful. I just couldn't get over the painting on how they painted that detail on her face on the cloth there.
Hi, Angela. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Nice.
Thanks for coming
She is
in.
beautiful. Yeah. Okay, that was your two, right?
Yes, me.
Yeah.
Yes, that's sorry. Gotcha.
See, it's already starting. We're just barely half an hour in, and I'm already losing. Can't figure out how to count anymore. Counting is just hard. Words are hard, but the numbers are sometimes worse.
Well, when you mix numbers and words, it just doesn't work.
Oh yeah, that must be it. That's the worst. That's the hardest of it all. Well, next I have another one of those totally cool Arizona art pieces. I sold one just a couple of weeks ago, and here's another one. It's one of those poured sand pieces. Now this one is actually a shot glass that was used.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's this hand poured in Flagstaff, Arizona. I don't know who SR is. Unfortunately, it's not me. Because that's and this one is more detailed than the last one I had with all the clouds. It's
I don't
just
even
beautiful.
understand. I can't even grasp how they would do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I couldn't even grasp how they can't how they dye the sand, but to just pour that in and make it look like the way it really
Mhm.
looks. And unfortunately, we have a little glare on the glass, but I think you get the idea. This is a very cool piece. You can use it as a paperweight. You can just use it in your knickknack display. It's from Arizona, and it does look very much like Arizona. I mean, we have that that Arizona is. Hey Debbie, good morning. Arizona is, while it's hotter than heck in the summer, it is a beautiful state, and that's the one thing I really love about Arizona. It's like you drive from south to north, and you got to go through so many different vegetations and so many different areas. We got the desert, and then we got the flatlands, and then we got the forests and the woods. It's just such a beautiful, and of course the big hole in the ground on the other side of Utah. So the Grand Canyon and Colorado is nearby. It's just a beautiful area. So, anyways, this is about 3 inches tall,
That's
and
pretty.
this and this piece is whoop. There we go. This yeah. Let me find my thing. It's only $8. $8, number
Oh, wow.
17. It's a totally cool piece. I know today I'm being nice. Look at that. That looks like a photo.
I
I can't
know.
believe
I
that's
cannot
a hand
imagine.
poured.
I
That's
see
just
Miss Donna for
beautiful.
that.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see if Bree will confirm that, but I don't see anybody else so far. Thank you, Donna. And now we're staying with the topic. We're coming up with a little Mexican duck.
Oh my gosh, look how cute.
That's another 3-inch piece. And this one is gonna be an offer up, and we're gonna start her at $8. I mean,
That is darling.
look at that face. And there's that blue design, and of course Debbie just showed up. Thank you, Bree. Donna, I appreciate it. And there is that, and here's the Mexico. It does have some crazing, you can see right there. But that just, and I don't know, someone must have had something, I don't know, like felt or something stuck to it at some point. I don't know. It came like this when I picked her up, but other than that, she's in really good shape. I don't see any nicks or feel any nicks or any flea bites. She's flealess. You will not you will not get any fleas when you get her home. I promise. She comes defleed. She fled from the fleas. Ah, so there. Oh, does that mean she fleed? When you flee from fleas, you flee. So she fleed.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
She does. And what I really like about these smaller sizes, they fit so nicely into these little knickknack shelves. I
Yes,
mean,
my doodad tray.
so many people don't have room for the big stuff, but everybody finds a room for the little stuff.
God.
Yeah, of course, Lori. She's blue. She
Right,
is
right.
blue. And I've just decided I have not asked her for permission to call her a she. I'm just totally profiling because I want her to be a she because she looks kind of she-ish.
Well, Good luck.
No, she's not a she. I know she's leaving here. She doesn't care. She's not gonna get on my case about it. But she will let you know when she comes to your house. Hey, don't listen to Tiger. Tiger is totally clueless, and Tiger is just a jerk, and he just wants to profile everybody. But
Oh, goodness.
I'm a guy. I am very disappointed in Tiger, and I'm really mad. So
Uh,
let's
Angela
count
said she-ish.
down. She is. Let's count her down. And she is going once. She is going twice. No, let's give her a little bit of time. Sorry, Bree. We gotta slow the count a little bit. But then she's just in a hurry to get out of here. She's just so over my babbling. She just wants to get out of here and be done with it. And we're calling her sold. Thank you very much, everybody who threw out numbers. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, that was funny.
Oh, she is beautiful. I'm gonna miss her, but she'll be happy to be in her new home, where she's going to be more appreciated than here, where she's just totally being profiled. Tiger Fall people should really know better. So there. And
Well, there
now
we
we're
go.
back to you.
Okay, let me see if I can get it together. All
Thank you very
right.
much, Georgia. Got you down.
I have a choice, which I learned kind of how to do from Tiger because you always have choices. And I'm like, oh, I love being given a choice. So I have it's Moriage painted. I did find that out from last time. But I have two pieces. Now, I'm not sure if they went together. They're painted the same, but Dee from Thrill of the Thrift also had another piece of this as well. So I don't know if this is oil and vinegar. I know this wouldn't be a sugar, but this kind of looks like a creamer. These are going to be $8 each. And so I'm going to show you the painting. You can see the little 3D painting right there. And it looks like there is, now I can't tell if maybe that was a stamp, because to me, this looks like a stamp, right? And then it looks like it was painted on to embellish that. The gold is on one side and not the other, as you can see. I love the little twist design and the different piece up here. No marking on the bottom of either of these pieces. So this I'm calling like a carafe. No, I found this at Glen Flora Emporium. It was in the ladies' booth right next to mine. And Dee said she had a piece too. Yeah, this one came from Glen Flora. Now there's another piece. But you know what, Angela? Do I have a plate like this? Did I get a plate from you? No. I got uranium from you. So there's this piece. This one has a little bit different design on there. There's no chips or cracks or anything. It is glazed on the inside of this. So this is a choice lot, $8 each for either of these, and they are number 54. Number 54. So it'll be $8 pitcher is what I'm calling it, or $8 carafe. But carafe is such a hard word to spell. So yeah, Dee has a piece like this. Dee has a piece like this too. She sold a piece. She had one piece. All right. So I see Miss Martha. Miss Martha, would you like one or both? And if you would like one, tell me if you would like the carafe, because that's the only thing I know to call this, or the pitcher. Miss Martha wants the carafe. Gotcha. So this is the one that Miss Martha wants. All right. Let me write that down before I forget it. Okay. So I have the carafe is going to Martha. Sorry, y'all. Give me just a second to get my life together, which is probably going to take more than a second. All right. The next is, I know you like pottery. Tiger. So I got
Yep.
a handmade pottery piece that has a beautiful swordfish on that. Look at this mug. So
Wow.
it's a speckle mug with a 3D swordfish. It
That is
is
awesome.
signed right here. Now, under here, there is a little, there's a little where they set it down too hard. So a little chip in that. But look how beautiful that fish is. The painting in this, oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. It's got a blue glazed inside, so you can use it. No other crazing or chips or cracks in there, just this piece where they set it down too hard and it does not extend there. This mug stands 4¼ inches tall and has a 3¼ inch diameter. 3¼ inch diameter, 4½ inches tall. But you can see the 3D look on this little fish. He is going to be $10, number 72. This is a giant mug, and it is signed, but I thought the painting on this was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that would be good for Father's Day. But look how big this is. Holy cow. And as my mom would say, it's perfect for left-handers because then the emblem is on the outside. So this was $10, number 72. And that's my two.
Yeah, and it's good for right-handers because then you can see it yourself. So it
Yeah,
works both ways.
there
You
you
get the
go.
best of both worlds.
Hi, Jane.
Ooh. Now, what do I have? Those of you who saw my thing on Monday know all about this totally cool piece that I so fell in love with. I'm not sure if it's meant for a cream. It's a creamer. You can probably even use it as a planter or as a like put ephemera in it or something. But I just love the design. I love that handle, the way it's shaped. I love the way this whole thing is shaped. Now, it appears to be Mikasa, which I didn't know. I thought it was, some totally cool mid-century modern whatever, but it still looks mid-century modern. I just absolutely love this thing. So I picked it up and I will pass it on if I have to because I have so much stuff. I need to make room. I have so much stuff that I can't appreciate the beautiful pieces I have because they're all so bunched together. I can't see them all. So this piece is going to be $15, and that is number three. $15 for this absolutely beautiful Mikasa creamer slash ephemera stand slash planter slash whatever you want it to be.
That's really
That was
pretty.
that. Isn't it? I
I
mean,
think
I
if
just
you
love,
put potpourri or if you put candy, candy would
yeah,
be really pretty in that.
yeah, because it's glass. You see the colors to it, and I just love the design, the way it's made with these thing, whatever it's called. There's probably a name for it that I don't know.
And we're
Uh,
bringing back the clear glass.
yep, we're working on it.
I think it's
Uh,
so pretty.
so that was that. And then I have a book, and that is going to be an offer up, and we're going to start at $8. It's a book from 1954.
Oh my gosh,
Once
that's
Upon a
so cool.
Story Time.
Oh, look.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And there is pour the candy, right? Yeah, there you go. Oh, so yeah, and it was a public school book. It's got the stamp. It's got all sorts of stuff written in here. Look at that. I mean, I just love the graphics on this thing. Hi, Kiwi. Good morning.
Oh, those graphics are awesome. And the
Yep.
text on the text and the font. Oh gosh, perfect little readers.
Now, whoever had it before did mark all these words and underline them, but I don't think that's so bad because if that really bothers you, you can always cut it apart and use the graphics for your junk journal. which is something I hate to do with old books that are in good shape. That's why I like the ones that are in bad shape. But this one is, and it's really in really good shape, especially for its age. It's older than me, actually. That's a surprise. So there you go. See, the graphics are just phenomenal. And I don't really, like I said, they got those words marked. It's not really that bad. It's there, but it's not really that bad. You can still read the words, and it's not like some books where you see where they like drew with ballpoint pen and everything and
Yeah.
really messed them up. This is just, and it looks so 1950s too.
Oh, the
It
graphics are
did. Oh,
fabulous.
I love that, isn't it? I would totally take it apart myself and make something out of these graphics. I just don't know what to do with these. So, and that's, I'm a snob in that way. I know someone out there is probably gonna bang the head against the desk right now. No, Tiger, no, no, you don't take that apart. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at the shape it's in. You can
Oh,
still read it even if the words are underlined. Look, and there's nothing underlined on this page. This is just a beautiful piece. That's why I'm offering it up to you guys, because I know someone out there loves those books, and someone out there would give it a good home. You can even use it as a display with that beautiful um, picture there on the front.
oh yeah. Even if you use the pages from the inside, I've seen people taking those storybook graphics and using them for card making. It's
Uh
really,
huh.
really pretty. And then you can keep the inside of the, I mean, keep the outside of the book for display. So it's really a two in one.
Exactly. Exactly.
Debbie would tear it apart.
That's why I'm willing to let it go, because I would totally take it apart and I would use some
Yeah.
of these pictures for something. And I feel like someone would be really mad at me if I took apart this beautiful book, because it's in such good shape. It's in such good shape, and it's got such phenomenal graphics. We don't do that anymore nowadays. You can really tell the difference. And I'm one of these people. I'm always complaining about everything is computerized, even though I know there's a lot of work and computerizing these things, writing all these programs. It's not something I would ever be able to do. But then I would never be able to draw either. But I just like the hand drawn, the old style hand drawn things better than the computerized ones. They just look. Well, Debbie, I can always hold it for you. I know you'll be back eventually, which would
I
give me
see,
more time with it. I would take probably some pictures of those pages and
I
do
see
something
Miss
with them.
Maggie. Miss
Yep.
Maggie is in too.
Well, Maggie's getting a smashing deal at that book in that shape. So we're gonna go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once. Everybody, make up your minds. You can still throw out numbers now before it's too late. We're going twice. Look at that. That was before cell phones.
Yeah, when you had fun.
Yes. Now we're calling it sold.
Very good.
And I would like to not ship this media mail, but if you insist, Maggie, I will ship it media mail. But honestly, it may not be that much of a difference in the price, depending.
Right.
But it is definitely safer in better hands with not media mail. Media mail is the slowest and the. Oh, look, Lori jumped in. We have a snipe. Let's see if that was yes. Thank you very much, Lori. Appreciate it. Sorry, Maggie. Hi, Sheila. Okay, was that my first? No, that was my second one. And with that, it's back to you.
All
Yay,
right.
I remembered to count
There
to
you
two.
go. We're
Man, I'm
getting
on a
better.
roll.
We're getting better. It's really early for me over here for a summer vacation. So I know it's even earlier for you. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So it is summertime. So I've got to bring a Florida plate to you. I liked this one because of all the graphics. You know, all of these have different graphics, even uh, the states, because I've had a couple of different Florida plates, and I actually have a South Carolina plate that Christine sent me, but all of the graphics are different. So here is, let me turn it on this side so you can see the biggest picture. This is the Florida plate. It is already got a little piece to hang on there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in really great shape, no chips or cracks. It is said not for food. This one is made in Korea. That's what it says on the back there. So different places and different graphics. I love my little South Carolina plate. I have it up there just because I think I need to put it up here to give it a little bit of a color, because plus it slides off. So this one is going to be just $5, number 55. The Florida plate, $5, number 55. And it is 7 inches. It's a 7-inch plate, $5, number 55. All right. Oh, good. Miss Sheila just got her package. And the next, y'all, is an offer up. So, Miss Bree, if you would please put in $12. I have what I think this is called Thousand Eyes. It is a fairy lamp. So I have a clear, because I'm bringing back the clear glass, y'all. A
Yay, clear
clear
glass.
a clear fairy lamp that has, I think this is called Thousand Eyes. Bree, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Y'all?
that's a Duncan Miller Thousand Eyes fairy lamp. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful piece too.
So it's super. I do not have any chips on the inside. There are no chips on the rim. I'm going to tell you that they didn't break it very clear, because on the mold line, okay, hold on. On the mold, okay, well, I thought maybe I just lied to you. No, I didn't lie, because it's on the line. On the line where there's the mold, okay, mold line, go up, Beth. There is a little, there it is. On the mold line, I know you're not going to be able to see that, but it was not ground down. So it's a little, and it follows the mold line. All right, there. And at the top, they didn't break that very well either. So this is starting at $12. Let me tell you some dimensions, and I'll show it to you again. I'm just fearful I'll drop it. It is 6 3/4 inches tall. Now I have a little dim little light in there, y'all, and it's brightly lit in my room. But if you get a better, I know you can see the flicker. Mine like is one of those flickering ones, so it's not the best. But let me show you the individual pieces. I see Miss Christy Allen at 15. Here's the top. And there's no chips or cracks or anything in this top. Now it's smooth on the inside. All the eyes are on the outside. It has the ribbing around the top. And I see you, Kristen, I'm sorry. And then there's no chips or cracks or even flea bites in here. You see that it has a little ledge. All of this is what do you call that? Smooth. See my words. Now at the bottom, there is some different design here. No chips or cracks in the bottom of this as well. So there are the two pieces. They do go together. Thousand Eyes, clear glass fairy lamp. So I see it starting to slow down. And thank you so much for everyone who is put in their offers. I'm going to say, now help me out, Tiger. Going once,
Mm-hmm.
we're at 16 for Kristen. Now I see Steph at 17. I'm going to do going twice. And a piece of the junk that was in there just came out. Well, good, because I just washed and dried that. And going twice. Thank you, Bree. And I'm going to say, oi, sold. And I didn't even look, so I have no idea. Passed. Oh, goodness, all kinds of stuff. So we'll let Miss Bree let us know who is winning the Thousand Eye Fairy Lamp. All right, Miss Bree, it's up to you to let us know who gets to claim this. Thank you, everybody, for your offers and throwing out your numbers there. And let's see. It is going to be sold to Bree is Fairy Lamp. Bree says it is sold to, hold on.
I see Pam Avery.
I see right before sold Bree, I see Pam Avery for 25. Would you please check that again?
Did you refresh, Bree? Because I see Pam Avery as well.
Right before the sold.
Yes.
Sorry, Pam at 25. Thank you so much, Pam.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you so much for everyone who participated in that. And Miss Pam, my email address is right here. Thank you so much. And that was 2 for me, Tiger.
Oh, already. Yeah, that's right. I had to run off in the kitchen because one of my items was still in the kitchen. I left it to dry after I cleaned it yesterday. Go figure. Now I have good news and bad news.
Uh-oh.
I have this totally cool set of totally cool Mexican plates. Of course,
Love those.
One of them has a tat of a chip, which I caused. Because they were my favorite salad plates for a while. And I damaged it a little bit. And then I put them away into storage until now. I brought them back. So there's one. That's the one with the chip.
Those are beautiful. That is so pretty.
Unfortunately, yeah, that chip is kind of nasty, but you know, it is what it is. And here's the signature. It's not KE, but it still looks kind of like a style. It's just a beautiful piece, and I mean, if you, some people, I know, like D would be able to fix that. I don't know how to do that, but I know there are ways to fill in the little chip, and you still have the beautiful plate. You can use it, you know, and those are the kind of plates I use to eat off because they're already, you know, they're already chipped a little bit. So if I chip them more, of course I chipped it in the first place. I just chipped another one of my nice expensive plates. If I was going to sell them, I could probably get a lot of money for it, but I'm using them every day for my food. And yeah, I wasn't paying attention and I chipped it. I still have the chip somewhere. I was going to ask Dee how to fix that, but I never got around to that. And here's the other one. This one is, and those, you know what, those going to be an offer up, and we're going to start at $10 for the set. $10 because of the chip. Otherwise, I would start them a lot more, a lot higher. And here again is the signature. Same person. I got those at an estate sale of a friend a few years ago, along with a matching coffee pot and coaster, which I already sold.
Those are
but
beautiful.
I figured someone would be able to rescue even the one with a chip because, you know, it's just a beautiful piece. I love those birds. I don't know what it is about bluebirds. The whole world loves bluebirds.
Yeah.
Leo Ward started it, and now everybody is doing bluebirds. And I'm not even sure if he started it. I just kind of came up with that because it sounded so good.
So it's now started by Tiger himself. There you go.
So yeah, but those are real nice plates, real nice salad plates or food plates. Like again, you can use them for your food, or you can just display them. They are about 8 inches across, and I see Steph for 10. Thank you very much, Steph. 8 inches across, and they're just What else can I say? We have pictures. Pictures speak 1,000 words. I don't know if that's 1,000, but hey, I see 2 pictures. 2 words, bluebird. 3 words, bluebird plates. 4 words, bluebird plates from Mexico. That's 5 words. So we're already at 5, and I know I can come up with more. Let's go ahead and count these down. We're going once for those totally cool Mexican plates. I feel kind of odd because I'm sitting here waiting. I'm doing like Daniel waits for a stop. I'm waiting for the going once, and then we're going twice.
So maybe you should sing a little tune about it.
Yeah, I would, but that's already taken. I hate to be a copy tiger.
Copy tiger.
So, and now we're going sold.
Those are beautiful plates.
They are, and like I said, I've used them for quite a while in my kitchen, and I loved them. I had my salad off them in the evenings, and I figured it's time for them to find a new home before I completely destroy them. And I have Steph for $10. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And that was my second one, or was that my first one? See it, I'm already losing track. I Does anybody remember? Was that my second one or my first one?
Well,
Oh,
I think that's your first.
that was my first.
Yeah, I think that's your first.
Now my next one. Let's see what else we have on this page, or should we just go to the other page? Let's go to the other page temporarily because we're already at halftime. We are already at halftime. I have more Mexico stuff or Arizona stuff, but I believe this was probably a tequila bottle at some point because it's got
Oh,
the little
yeah.
cactus inside.
Oh, it's on the inside.
Yes, it's on the inside.
Wow.
Also very popular. I found another tequila bottle that was shaped a little bit differently that had a cactus like that too. It does have a pontle on the back there. And look at it. It's got the blue or
That's
green
so
handle with
cool.
the green top. It's just a beautiful piece. That's just a beautiful piece.
That is really cool. I like that a lot.
And there you can see the cactus inside. Yeah, I think it's probably Mexican and it was probably originally a tequila bottle. Hey, Jerry. So, yeah, there. Look at that. That is just totally cool. I love this piece. So this piece is going to be $10, and that is number 15. $10, number 15. I have a lot of the Arizona and Mexican themed items today for some reason. I don't know how that happened. It just happened.
Just
But
happens.
they're totally cool items. So, I don't want to discriminate against totally cool items just because there's too many of them in one show. No, no, no. You can't be too cool. I am too cool for my show. Okay, that was
Love
number
it.
2, and you're up.
Love it. You can't do that and then be like, hey, it's you full screen. All right. So now I don't know the deal, but this one is West Germany. West Germany marked right here. It's another set of salt and pepper shakers. And y'all, I could not. It is a bear in a honey pot.
Oh my gosh, how cute!
Look at that. These are gonna be
Oh,
these are gonna be a straight price $6. Let me tell you why. Because I noticed that, can you see right here the top of this very top was broken off and glued back. But I want to show you the detail in the little honeycomb. I think it's a honeycomb, not a pot, because the bear is trying to get it. And here's the bear.
yeah, you can hardly see it. It was glued on. Whoever did it did a good job.
I'm sure that as soon as it happened, they were freaking out because these are super cute.
They
But
are.
look at his little face. Now there's 3 holes in this one, 2 holes in this one, but I love the bee on there. So I'm thinking that they go like this because he's trying to get in. But these are just going to be $6. They are West Germany. I've been saving these. So the little bear and honeycomb, salt and pepper, $6, number 73. $6, number 73. These are
Oh, God.
super cute from West Germany.
Yeah, they are super cute. I really like
I've
those.
never seen a bear and a honeycomb before with the
No,
little
I haven't
bee.
either. And I lived in West Germany for half my life.
Well, there you go. All right. And I see Coffee and Curious by Miss Eliza for that.
Eliza.
Thank you, Miss Eliza. Those are super cute. I've never seen them. All right. The next is for your strawberry. Thank you, Bree. The next is for our strawberry lovers. And if you're a good hostess, I have an Avon, 2 strawberry porcelain napkin rings, and 1 strawberry guest soap. It is in its original packaging here. And this is 1978. And here is the box. Now there's a little mashed in place right here. I don't think you're really going to use the box for much, but it says, treat your guests to strawberry hospitality. Leave this strawberry shaped soap in your bath area when you entertain. Its ripe strawberry fragrance will delight your guests. Well, I'm going to tell you that it doesn't have a fragrance anymore. You open it up. It looks like this, has a little Avon napkin on the top. That's kind of like, it's like 2 or 3 ply. And here is your little soap. So let me show you what it looks like in the little piece, because there's some details in this for you to see. I thought it was a cute little set. And let me do it like this so it doesn't fall out. But you see the little details in the little carton itself. And then here's the soap. Great details in the little strawberry soap, but it doesn't smell like strawberries. Yes, she said she might not take cake, which I don't know what's wrong with that girl. No cake, but she would take strawberry shortcake. I'm all about cake. So there's your Avon mark.
Right? The longer the better. Who wants shortcake? I want the long cake.
Yeah, like a sheet pan cake with frosting.
Like shortcake sounds like a little bit of a cake, like baby cake. No.
And so it comes in this little napkin. And then it also says on here, also dress your table with these lovely porcelain napkin rings. They were designed exclusively for Avon to match the other fine pieces in the Avon strawberry porcelain series. Their colorful strawberries and blossom pattern set against a gleaming white background will enhance the beauty of your table linen. As a finishing touch, each napkin ring is carefully hand decorated with 22 karat gold trim. Do not put these in the dishwasher, it says. So the little set includes 2 strawberry porcelain rings and the soap in the little box. You're going to get the whole set of these for just $8. The whole set, number 52. The Strawberry Hostess set, number 52. I mean, I'm all about cake. I'm one of those people that like plain birthday cake, plain like wedding cake. Oh, with cream cheese frosting. Oh my gosh. All right. And those are my 2. The Hostess set was my second.
Yep. Okay, and I have another offer up, which is starting at $7. A Life magazine from 1943.
Oh, that's
March
cool.
8th, 1943. That was in the middle of World War II, which is really amazing. Which is why we have him on the cover. And then we got that Chesterfield ad. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a whatever happened there, but you know what? That's just little. That can probably be painted over, but it's just the whole. It fascinates me to think that this magazine was printed in the middle of the war, and it's in such good shape. I mean, inside it is just. I'm trying to open it a little bit. It's really hard to do this in this sitting up like that, but it is just. There is so much cool stuff in there. And I cannot send that media mail because of the advertisement.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to send that media mail anyways, because media mail does not get treated very nicely. Look at the kitty. Tank. That's what's mostly interesting is when they report about the war as it happens. Now we're looking at after the fact, it's a whole different ballgame, especially now, 70 years later. But and what a lot of people do, they cut out the advertisement and sell it for $10 a page.
Oh yeah, I've
Um,
seen that. Yeah, especially if it has the graphics on there. Yeah.
yes, yes, because you can take that apart nicely, cut it up into like the full page ads.
Hmm.
Those are good monies, because especially when they're in such good shape, they're so hard. A Chesterfield phase. I never did. So hard to. There's more photos. There's something about Puerto Rico when it was really very very it was an interesting article. It's in there. They still count.
They do
Yes,
still count as
they
it's
still count,
funny.
Jerry. They still
Hmm.
count. Because a lot of them, some of these products still exist, others don't, but they're not going to go through it and look at it. Is this product still current or not? So it's just a basic rule of thumb: no ads allowed. Period. Because
Yeah,
I
I
fell
ran
for
into
that
that with
too.
the Pepsodent ad, but Pepsodent is still around. The magazine was like from 1908 or something, but the company is actually still around. So, oh, that's a good one.
Mhm.
That color one.
Yeah, it's just an amazingly good shape. This magazine. And if I wasn't so overwhelmed right now with everything else, I would do that myself. I would cut all these ads out and sell them page by page. But I just don't have the look at those. Look at those pictures. I
Oh
mean, that
wow,
is.
Bree.
I don't know, Steph. I can look that up on the website, but I did not see anything
Yeah.
about the date, especially because it's Bree is okay. Bree is bidding. That means I will probably.
I can do the stop or going
If you
once,
want to
going.
do the stop, cool. I mean, look at that. There's a soldier and this girl looking down on the village, wherever that is. It's just amazing the quality, and it's like I said, I have a whole stack of these things that I'm going to eventually sell because I picked up some stacks for for a good deal. So eventually I may do that myself. Start cutting out the ads and bagging them up nicely and selling them at the antique mall. There we go. There's another one of those ads. And they have some. Sorry, there's no navy in there, but they have some tanks and stuff in there, and the ads. So, and the seahorse. There's a seahorse article. Don't worry about it, Steph. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it is a valid comment. It is very confusing. They're not making it easy for us to remember
Yeah.
those those rules. And I'm glad you brought it up. That way, there we talk about it. I love that. That guy looks like the guy from Bewitched. Dig York, or is it
Aaron.
Dick Sargent? One of the Dicks. They both looked almost like brothers too, but he looks like Dick York. Dick York, doesn't he? That face.
It's a
I
great
love that.
picture.
I love that picture. So we're gonna go ahead and call it going once.
Gotcha.
Now we're gonna call it going twice.
Gotcha.
We're gonna call it sold. And with
And
that, we're going to add it to Bree's pile tomorrow.
sold
For
to
tomorrow.
Bree.
Thank you very much, Bree. Appreciate it. And that was my two, I think. Was
Okie
that my
dokie.
second one? No,
Uh,
that was my first one.
no, that was your first. That was
That
your
was my
first.
first. I'm telling you. Oh man. What else do I have? I have. Let's stick with the. Let's find. See if I can find it here on my. Let's stick with the topic. I believe that's Indiana glass.
Oh, that'd be perfect for a display coming up.
Yes. The eagle.
Steph.
Right. It's an excellent shape too. Nice, nice design for 4th of July coming up. And let me see. Uh, it's about 7.5 inches around diameter. About 7.5 inches diameter. And it is going for, what did I have? $9. And that's number 20. $9, number 20 for the totally cool American Eagle plate.
That is so cool. And that would be perfect coming up for the holidays.
There we go. And with that, we're going back to you.
All right. I have two of the same items. Again, these are each going to be $8. They're $8 each for the cup and saucer set. Now, this is a Wedgwood bone china pattern called Oceanside. It is Wedgwood bone china, Oceanside, made in England. Oceanside has it's a thin china with the seashells. So it's white with seashells on there. Now I'm doing it per cup and saucer versus the two together because somebody might just want one. But you can see the seashells on the edges of the saucer, Wedgwood marked on the back. I do have two of them. They have a beautiful little design here on the handle. They are $8 each, number 44. So $8 for the cup and saucer, number 44, and I have two of them. So you can get one set or you can do two sets. Two for 16, one for 8. So they're super, super cute on a bistro. On a bistro with like blue, that would be pretty, blue and white. So Miss Sheila, do you want one or both? They're $8 per cup and saucer. Do you just tell me if you want one or two of them? Just one or two. All right. So it's going to be Miss Sheila.
Yeah, she wants both.
Great. Thank you. Those are beautiful. I will be wrapped really, really carefully because they are thin Wedgwood. So those are beautiful. All right. $16 to Miss Sheila. The next is a dar bowl, but y'all, the colors. Look at the colors. I've never seen the colors of this one. To me, that's like a funky little 70s, very summer. Look at those colors. This is a dar or dahar, however you wish to pronounce it. It's up to you. But there's the mark on this. I believe this is a 10-inch bowl. Beautiful fruit bowl. Yeah, it's about a 10 to 10 and an 8-inch diameter. It stands, the teal and the orange and the burgundy in this, it stands 1.5 inches tall. So it's 1.5 inches. And the only scratching in this is on the very bottom right here. But I think those are like dandelions, but it's a good size bowl. It is lightweight. It's the regular, I've got a blue and white one like this. But oh my gosh. Yeah. They said, where's Jerry? Look at the colors in that. The teal, there's the teal and the orange and the burgundy in this. This is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I have the blue and white, and I've sold probably about 3 or 4 other ones. Wanted to bring it before I put it in my booth because I know it will sell. $10, number 63. Ooh, $10, number 63 for this Dahar or Dare bowl made in England. And it's a big one, y'all. So
yeah, where is Jerry? She was just here too.
Yeah.
Aren't your ears ringing, Jerry?
Getting up, so she was just getting up.
Now I have another Arizona piece, which is a very interesting little, and I don't know what it's made of. I'm thinking it could be what you call it, I forgot the word. It's kind of it looks like a very nice kitschy 1970s piece of souvenir.
I'll be
And I do have it, and I was thinking resin, so I don't know what it's made of. It's still in the original. It looks like the original shrink wrap, so I left it in there.
I'll be
Which
right
will
back,
make,
Tiger.
yeah, no worries. Which makes it probably a little bit harder to see, but so there it does come with a little stand there. The stand alone is really nice because I those are hard to find, especially when if you can use them for anything else, and you can hang it up too. Now there's one spot here where let me see. There's a little spot on the side. Oh, on this side looks like it's coming has a little bit of a crack there, which I don't know why, because I don't know how it's made or what it's made of. But it's only on the side, and it's only like this little spot there. It doesn't go all the way through, and it's still a totally cool, vintage looking. Lisa, do you put in the number? Oh, Jerry, you missed the Dahar. Hang on, when Beth gets back, she can show it again. Yeah, Beth is just. What was the number of the Dahar? I don't remember. So
The
anyway,
number of the Dar tray was
oh
number
Dahar.
63. Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. There was somebody ringing a
Yeah,
bell.
no, you're all good. So, anyways, I really like this because it's kind of kitschy looking, 1970s type looking, and I think it's totally cool. And it does look like the Grand Canyon. So, if you collect kitschy souvenirs, or if you're in Arizona, which I know a few of you are, this is the thing for you. And this goes for wherever it is, $9, number 16. $9, number 16.
It's beautiful. I wish I could paint. I can't. I mean, I can paint furniture, but I can't paint a scenery.
I can even paint furniture. So, okay, that was that. And my other one, I think I still have one more to go. Oh, yeah, my recipe card holder. This is a
Mm.
totally cool recipe card holder. And this is a very nice vintage looking piece. Wood, wooden stand. It's got a picture there. And those cards are all empty, so you can still use them. You can put your own recipes in there. Here you got the whatever the categories, and then you got the cards, and they're all there. They're all blank, which I think is totally cool. If they're all blank, hope, 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 hope. Why would I mean 11 there? It's always at 11 Eastern. That's why I'm on 8 o'clock here now.
She said, "Why
And
would I
only in
mean
the
11?"
winter time I get to sleep in on Thursdays. So this is a very nice piece. I noticed a little bit of looks like splatters that maybe from I don't know, maybe it was sitting in the kitchen somewhere, but you can hardly see those. I cleaned it up a little bit. I did not clean it up right there because I couldn't figure out how to open it and take these out. But once you open it up and take them out, you can probably clean it a little bit better. But other than that, it looks really nice. The bottom is really clean, and this piece is $7, and it is number 5. $7, number 5 for the
That's
nice
a
vintage
cool piece.
recipe card. Isn't it? I mean, I know people have those display, which is probably this one was probably a display all of its life because nobody put any recipes in there. But if you really want to put your family recipes in there, Steph, I got you for number 5. Thank
That's
you
a
very
great
much.
piece, Steph. That's a really good piece.
It is. I just love that piece. That's why I'm selling it because it doesn't have a good home in my house. It doesn't have a good home in my home. Whatever. And that was that number 2? I'm already losing track again.
Um, I think so.
Did I have
I think
anything
that
before
was
that?
2 because
No, we had the. Oh no, we had we had the Grand Canyon before. Sorry,
No, you're good.
getting to
And
that
Miss
point where I'm losing
Miss
stuff.
Lisa, I got you for the hard bowl. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm going a little past Germany. This is Austrian Germany. I'm telling you, I've been saving this stuff. So now this one is, you'll have to read it for me because I cannot pronounce this and I do not want to slaughter it. It is actually a musical. Um, it is from a Austrian Germany musical. What
Oh,
does that say? Gab.
even the Fenster auf. Go open your door. He wants to get in.
Yeah, so
Go
it's
open the
from a
window.
play called Open Your Windows or Open Your Door.
Open your
And
window.
yeah,
Fenster. Yeah, it's Bavarian or Austrian.
yeah. So it's from a play. But I love the little, I thought this would be cute for like Valentine's Day, or anniversary or something, but it's really cute. It's just a little glass. Could be a tea, could put a tea light in there, could put Q-tips in there, but I just thought it would be cute. It was a little vase or something. It's from 1953. It's, well, the glass is probably not. It's the 1953 Austrian German musical, like Go Open Your Windows or something is what I found. It's just $4, number 71.
That's cool.
$4, number 71. That's really cute. It's got a little gold gilding around the edge, and it stands 3¼ inches tall. So I thought that one was fun. Had to bring that one.
Mm-hmm.
Running out of
That one.
space. And then next, my favorite weirdo. This is one of my favorite weirdo friends that I have found. I like weirdo things. Look at him. So he's a
Oh,
handcrafted,
you're
I'm gonna
cool.
crabber or fisherman, but he's a wooden little dude and got the hair going on and everything. But his face, oh my gosh, the face. He's got his little buoy and his little crab pot here with the little line, y'all. He's even got his little piece of leather, um, like a cape or a jacket with the pins there. It is handcrafted by IMJ. It's at the bottom, but he was so weird and cute that I could not leave him behind. He's just going to be $6, but I just loved him. Like if you had, so my grandfather liked to go crabbing, and I went crabbing with him. He lived near the Rappahannock in Virginia. And so I just thought he was super cute. So if you know a little sailor or a fisherman or something, but y'all, too stinking cute. And the googly eyes. Yes, he has googly eyes. He stands, let me just tell you quickly, he stands about 6 inches tall, and he's just $6, number 65. $6, number 65 for my little crabber fisherman. He is so stinking cute.
He
I
is
just
cute.
couldn't help it.
I love that face. It reminds me of somebody. I don't know who, but it reminds me of somebody.
Someone you knew a long time ago, right? He's just
Yeah.
too cute.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, and I was, it's like those are my two, by the way. And when you went crabbing, you could literally see those little suckers, and they weren't going in there as fast as you wanted them to, and then they would turn around and walk off, and I was like, like get in there.
Oh boy. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Miss
Good
Helen.
morning. Nice. Okay, my next item is I know I've been trying to sell off some of my personal collection of my purple stuff because I have so much. I need to make room for other new purple stuff. This
Mm-hmm.
time not. This time I have my personal Tigger backpack. I
Tigger.
actually used this guy for a while, but I just have so many. I'm using my purple backpack now, so Tigger is open to finding a new home.
Right.
And Tigger has a little tag I belong to. Tigger is very nice and clean. I took out everything and it's got the Disney stamp. He is an official Disney store Tigger. And he is just so cute. And
Who
he's a
doesn't love
smaller
Tigger?
size, which of course is supposed to be child size, but for me he's perfect for because the two or three things that I needed to carry in a bag, he fit in there. And he was just so cute. But who am I kidding? I can't keep everything. My house is already okay. I see Donna Kales for 65.
Thank
My
you, Miss.
house is already so full with stuff. So Tigger is looking for a new home. If you would like Tigger, the official Disney store Tigger, he can be yours for just $9, number 14. $9, number 14.
Who doesn't love Tigger?
Right? Even though I'm Tiger, I'm not Tigger, I'm Tiger, but he's still a tiger. And a cute one at that. Cuter than me for sure.
Got a lot of energy, that Tigger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. Was that my first one? Yes, that was my first one.
Yes.
My next one now, this is an offer up, and we are starting this at, where is it? I can find it, I can find it, I can find it. Oh yeah, at $25. We're starting this offer up at $25. This is the antique photo album. Now, unfortunately, it's not in the best of shapes, but has a lot of photos in there.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much, Donna, for sending that. Appreciate it. It has a lot of photos in there.
Oh, wow. There is a lot of photos.
Yeah, some of them are a little not that good a shape anymore after all these years, but some of them are like this one. Look
Oh,
at those
wow.
two
Look at
balls with
that.
those hunters with their birds there. I hate to look at that, but and there's a little baby. No, I know it's not the shape that some other people find, but I was happy to find one at all. And I was considering just taking out the photos and selling them separately, but I figured this is a family photo album. This came from an estate sale. This has to be kept together. Here's a couple of kids. Look at that baby. I don't know how they get these babies. They got them all wedged in there that it doesn't fall out. It's like nowadays they wouldn't do that. Nowadays I'd be too worried about them falling out. Whoops. There's another one.
I see Steph. She's
Yep.
coming in.
And these are unfortunately in a little bleached again. And here's the last page. Whoops, upside down. There's now this guy. He reminds me of some gunslinger, like Billy the Kid or something. Just standing there looking innocent. And there's
He probably just robbed a bank or something.
So you get the whole thing with all the pictures.
That's a really cool album.
And that's a real good price, even though it's not in a good shape. But if it was in good shape, it'd be a lot more expensive. And some of these, like I said, some of these pictures you can remove and probably sell separately for like $10 a piece. So you can still make profit on that. I really like that one. That one is such a nice quality, and it's which is kind of weird. Yeah, it could be. Well, it wasn't a state from Arizona, but I think that was a German lady who I think she had her roots in Wisconsin, but and I don't know. I think she was German. Her husband was a Wisconsin German. Okay, we got 26, Eliza, and we're gonna start counting it down. We're gonna go once. Look at those pictures. I love those pictures. I especially like those two. That's just, and the hats too. They look more like the hunting African hats or something.
Like to keep the sun off.
And we're going twice. Busy, busy Bismarck. And we're gonna call it sold.
That is super cool.
That.
I love the emblem on the front. I get sucked in. I'm over here watching the actual sale on my iPad. I'm like, what? Who's getting it? Pay attention.
Well, I see Eliza for 26. Yes, thank you very much, Brie. And those were my two.
Yeah. So, Miss Bree, I am going to have an offer up starting at 12, please. And I'm bringing a piece of little tonala as well. It is a little tonala duck. This is the laying duck. I also have a standing one. I'm guessing this is a duck, could be a pheasant, could be another type of, we're going to call this a feathered fowl. When I don't know what they're called, I call them feathered fowl.
There you go. That
So
works for everything.
this is starting at 12. Now I will show you that there's a little wear in the paint. It's an older piece. It actually came from my Emporium and her stuff. And there is the marking there. So there's no chips, no cracks, no crazing, no nothing in this. This is starting at 12. It's a little bit larger. Let me see if I can not drop it on the floor. That would be super great. This is 7¼ inches long. 7¼ inches long. And it is 4½ inches tall. So 4½ inches tall. When I show you all of the markings on it, it is starting at $12. And it's very like super shiny, like super slick. It looks like somebody had maybe some felt right here and then took that off. But this is the painting. I love like the kind of like beigeish gray and then the blue colors on there and all of the design. There's a little bit of paint wear on this. So I don't see interest in this. So we will put this aside. We'll let this go once. And then we will go back to that if we have time. And the next is another little handmade piece that is going to be a straight price. And it says El Salvador. It is a leather hide piece that is hand drawn and painted. And it does say El Salvador
Nice.
right there, but all of the painting. Now it has a really long strap. I think this would be a great piece to use as a sling type purse. There's the hide, and
That's a nice piece.
it's hand sewn. So it's hand done. It's a handmade piece. It's very clean on the inside. This is where the snap is right here. And let me tell you some dimensions of this. It's a great piece. It is close to, I'm going to say 5¼ 5¼ inches tall. So it'd be great to go to like the flea market or something. 7 inches wide. So 7 inches wide, 5¼ inches tall. She's got a little apple on her head. It's a really cute little graphic there. Again, hand sewn and stitched. And then it has a longer piece. So you could wear it as a sling to the side, just enough to keep your money and things in when you're flea marketing. It is just $10 for the handmade piece, number 61.
That is a
$10,
beautiful piece.
number 61.
That is absolutely beautiful. I don't even care. I don't even mind some of these items that are kind of made as souvenir pieces because they're so beautifully made. They're just worth it.
Yes, with the hand piece. So, and those are my two.
Cool.
Went fast that time.
And in the meantime, I was distracted by some organizational stuff, so I haven't even put out any of my stuff. But I have another offer up, which starts at $10, which is a very tall and very beautiful decanter bottle.
Oh, wow. That is pretty with that etching.
Look at that design. Look at that design with the flowers and everything and wheat. No, that looks like wheat. So if you're gluten free, then you do not want this. There's lots of gluten painted on here.
Yeah, they're not going to eat that
And
though.
and it does have the stopper. A lot of times the stopper is the first thing to go, and you find all these
Yeah,
bottles
with
and
no
the
stopper.
stoppers are missing. Now I know this is not gonna be that easy to ship, but it is very shippable. It'll be in a little bit larger box, but it's gonna be very nicely padded, and hopefully nobody will break into the box. Hello, Ladonna. Will break into the
Here,
box
Ladonna.
and steal stuff like the last time I shipped something breakable.
Oh, wow. That's awful.
I know. I mean, what the gall to just they just unwrapped every two of the three glass pieces in there. No glass, and one was the TV lamp. I don't know if you heard the story. It was a Swan TV lamp from the 1950s. They sold at with Misty last about a month ago.
Hmm.
And the box and somewhere in the shipping got ripped open, and I don't know if that was by accident or on purpose, but it got ripped open. Could have gotten stuck in a machine somewhere. But instead of just taping it shut with a note like what the post office usually does, box was damaged, it was closed by the post office. This was UPS. Someone went in there and unwrapped the two of the three pieces that were in there, including that TV lamp, and then put it back in unwrapped. All the packing materials were gone. They never showed up with and of course this thing was smashed to pieces.
Oh, of course.
I mean, that was just so sad and so unnecessary. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks.
So, anyways, we don't seem to have any interest in this beautiful piece. Then we're gonna go ahead and move on. I think that was my first one, right?
It was.
Yes, that was my first one. My other one is the unfortunately damaged, but again, I checked it on Monday with all my friends who were watching on Monday if I should still offer it. It is a beautiful piece. It is chipped. Now, let's look at the beautiful piece first because you can display it without the chip. And we're starting this at $15.
Starting.
$15 at that beautiful piece because you can very much display it in your cabinet. Aloha, Freddie. You're up early. And the chip is right there. Right here on the handle. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if that happened what was in my care or when I bought it. What happened was I saw it in the case at the checkout
I can't.
when I was shopping, and I bought two of them, and I was in a hurry because I was already literally checking out, so I didn't really take a good look at them. So it could have been damaged before, or it could not have been damaged before, but I did not do anything knowingly to damage it. It was all wrapped in paper when I took it home, and I unpacked it and I saw the chip.
Oh, that
But it
stings.
is such a beautiful piece. So it's got this pewter lid. I mean, it's made like a beer stein, and it is just such a beautiful piece. I mean, even with a chip, if the only thing I don't like about it is the color, because cranberry is not my favorite color. But otherwise, I would totally hang it, keep it in my shelf and enjoy it. Because I would just display it and I wouldn't even see the chip. I would totally forget about it over time. No,
So
I'm
I see
fine.
some like pine or spruce pieces in there with some clear fairy lamps at Christmas. Like the fairy lights in there with like some fresh cut
Oh,
pine or spruce, I think coming out of that with a bow on the handle to cover the chip. You'll never see it.
yes, exactly. It's
I think
just
that would be so
totally
pretty.
cool. I would just not hold it by the handle just in case. But other than
Mm.
that, and I don't know if there's any way to mess with it and try and fill in that little boo boo right there to keep it from getting any worse. But it's not that bad. I can hardly feel it. It's just there, and you can see it from the inside too. It's
Yeah,
just
I think I
there,
would just
but
use it as display. It would be pretty.
yeah. But we don't see any interest, so that's okay. See, that's why I asked these questions on Monday, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, bring it, bring it," and I'm bringing it, and it's like, "Nah, you shouldn't have brought it."
Maybe
But
there's
that's
different
okay.
people.
That's okay, guys. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to buy necessarily want to buy chipped items either, unless they're super special. Because this is super special. I'm thinking it's probably Bohemian. Because that's yeah, it reminds me of a piece that I sold last year. That was, anyways. Back to you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. I had to bring a couple of pieces of jewelry. I have a vintage puka shell necklace. So here is the screw clasp. Dolores helped me figure out a little bit about this. So this one is a
Mm.
screw clasp, and that is working. And it also has glass bead spacers here. So the clasp kind of dates it for us a little bit. It does work. And then the puka shells, this is a 17-inch necklace. So I wanted to show you kind of how it would lay. That's how it would lay. Perfect for the summer. The vintage puka shell white, well, it's a white
Mm.
puka shell necklace. I'll let you see that up close a little bit. That
Mm.
is going to be $8, number 74. $8, number 74 for the vintage white puka shell
Mm.
necklace, 17 inches. I thought that would
That's a
be
nice
cute.
one. That's my style. I wear that
Yeah,
kind of.
I picked it because I was like, it so looks like Tiger.
You got me so figured out.
Well, I
Oh,
watch
that
a lot.
predictable. Yeah, yeah, I am.
All right, I see Miss Donna for that. Thank you, Miss Donna. And I think she has something else, so that will be good. Thank you for that. Yeah, I've been paying attention, Tiger. I've been trying to pay attention. All right, y'all. This is my oh, thank you, Miss Martha. I'm glad you like it. Bree, this is going to be an offer up starting at $15. And if you saw Instagram, you know why I had to bring this piece. I actually sent it to Tiger for him to look at before I even put it there. Here you go,
Uh-huh.
y'all.
Yep.
This is a two-tone color purple brooch and pendant. Now, the stones here, I'm trying to get up close for you. They look dark, but they are actually a dark green, a very, very dark green. So you've got your light, well, dark and your light purple around, and then you have your dark purple center stone. You know, I had to bring some purple. You know I did. And then it is a pendant as well as so here's the pendant part as well as a brooch.
That is cool. That way there you got choices.
Yeah, so
I
you
like
can
that.
either wear it on a necklace piece and it would hang like this, or you can wear it here. Now, this one is pretty large, y'all. It is 2.5 inches tall and 2.25 inches wide. So 2.5 by 2.25. And it's what they call a twofer. So it's got a gunmetal backing, and
Mhm.
it has the ability to be worn as a pendant through a necklace or ribbon chain. And then it has the safety rollover C clasp because the pin does not extend past the safety clasp. And it does open like this. And all of the stones are there. I'm hoping that you can um, see that it has a little bit of green. These little stones right here are green, and it has some beautiful metal work around in each piece. See that beautiful metal work right there? So this is a stunner, definitely.
Shiny too. Shiny,
Yeah,
shiny.
big and shiny. But I thought it was great because it had the ability to be worn as a pendant. I do not know if they glow. Um, if you give me a minute, I'll put the black light on it, but I don't think that they do. I'll probably be lying, but I did not test them to see if they glow.
Hi, Gayleen.
Hi,
Oh,
Gayleen. I see you at 15. Tiger, you think I should check to see if they glow? I don't think they do, but
I don't know.
I'd have to get up for all that.
It's a very
So,
nice, not very nice piece though. It's a very nice
very
design.
nice piece. And it's a larger piece. So, I mean, if
Uh-huh.
you're doing a pendant piece, this is how it's going to be. And if you're doing other side, Dodo, this is a brooch. This would be how it would look here. And I have Miss Gayleen at 15. So I'm going to start saying, let's start counting it down. It's a twofer. It is both a brooch and a pendant. I just got this one. I haven't even put it in inventory. So after it sells, I'm going to have to put an inventory number on it. I just had to have it for the sale. So let's say going once, please, Miss Bree.
So it's also a self-defense device.
Yeah,
LaDonna, you got the point
Madonna
there.
said,
Yeah,
chuck it at somebody.
that is true.
So, and
Self-defense.
it's really great. It's two-tone purple with the green, with these are really dark green stones, and then the metal pieces going twice. But I love how they are seated. It's the gunmetal piece there with the pendant. And we're gonna say sold. Thank you, Miss Bree, for all your help.
Yes.
All right.
I never thank Bree enough. By the time the show is over, I forget. But yes,
Right.
thank you, Bree. You
And she
appreciate
will
it.
let me know. I think it is sold to Miss Gayleen.
Nice.
You got that?
Oh, yeah, he
That's
likes
a great
purple
deal.
too. I know. We fought over purple before in live sales.
She likes purple too.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
those were my two. Now those were my last two. So
Yep. I know.
okay,
I just noticed that too. We're really good on time today.
good.
Cool. And my last two, for one, I have this totally cool German crystal clock.
Oh wow, that is cool.
No, that's Anna Hütte right here. Anna Hütte Bleikristall, 24% handmade. It's got a clock that is, whoops, there it is. Made in West Germany, I believe it says right there. Yep, West Germany. So we know it's vintage. And it's a real nice piece. And this is a brand new battery. So so I picked up that battery just about a week ago because the old battery was done. And it's working. It's been working ever since. The time is accurate. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful piece?
It is.
I love that design.
That's beautiful in any room.
Yep, it is. It is. It's a beautiful piece. Now, of course, it doesn't have like a alarm clock or anything, but that's not why you get this. You get this for the beauty of it.
Right.
Now, the only thing that I always hate that these things have stickers. That there's no other way to do it, and of course, the sticker is right there on the front, but there's no way on the back to put it with
The
all the
ribbing. Yeah.
ripples and stuff. So, but at least it's there because, you can always get this and take it off if you want to and just make a note. But then it wouldn't see it would should be inside under the clock. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Never mind. Me and sticky stuff. Anything that has stickers, the stickers and tags are always the first thing to come off in my house because they drive me nuts. And of course, and with all these vintage items, you can't do that. That drives me even nutser.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like price tags. The first one, get out, get out of there. That's where my ODC comes in. OCD, CDO. There we go. I knew there was a thing. Anyways, because OCD is not the right order of letters. It's CD and then O. So I
Yeah.
call it CDO. Now this piece is only $15. $15 for the
Oh
vintage
wow.
working clock. With the battery itself was already expensive. I mean, I paid money for that, but that's part of it. Number 12. That's part of it. I somewhere have its mate, but I don't know where. If I can find it, I'd be happy to throw that in too.
It's a
And
beautiful
I
piece.
paid full retail for brand new batteries. So $15, number 12 for this beautiful German lead crystal piece. And my last one, which was another $15 item, my last one is the Upjohn treat jar. I believe they are related to McCoy. I found it as a McCoy, um, whatever had to do with it, but it's a totally cool treat jar for it's supposed to be for pet treats, even though it's too small for my pets. They,
They would demand more.
yeah, that would last like 2 days in my house. It's just so small, but it's a beautiful piece, and you don't even have to use it as a treat jar. There's the Unipet Upjohn that says on there. And a lot of times I see those without the lids. The lids, like everywhere else, the lids, the bottles, everything. The lids are always missing or broken. Not always, but a lot of times. So there's a little doggy. There's a little kitty. There's another puppy. That puppy looks like a deer.
Yeah.
Another kitty.
Or a fox, or well, that's a cat and a dog, right?
Yep. That's $15, number 8. $15, number 8 for that totally cool treat jar.
That is cute.
Yep, there's that. I love the way they drew those. That looks like a horse, actually. That dog. I know it's supposed to be a
Big
dog,
dog.
but it looks like a horse. I mean, the head looks like kind of like a horse. I don't know. I'm thinking about horses. That was my last item, and I see Eliza. Thank you very much, Eliza. I'm gonna put that on your pile, and we need to meet one of these days. So that was that. Now for the recap. Do you want to start with a recap?
I'm game for a recap. You just tell me how you want to
Yeah.
do it.
I usually do only like the first half of the items, the early on items, because most everybody who's here by now was here during the second half of the sale. Depending
Sure.
on how many items there are, I mean, if you only have a few items, then you can do them all. I sometimes have so many that I just don't want to go through all of them again. But lately, we've been doing pretty well, so we don't have that many. Thank
Um,
you, Eliza.
do you want me just to show several, or do you want to do two at a time? How do you
Yeah,
want to
just go. Yeah, just go do them all.
Okay. So
Just go
at the
and do them all.
beginning, I had showed some metal chargers that I have. These are 10-inch chargers. These are from Made in England. This is a copy of a design of a saucer or a dinner service plate. I love the actual designs and the flowers and that teal on there. These are 10-inch metal chargers. They do have their description on the back. They are $5 each, number 42, and I have two of them. $5, number 42, and there are two of them. So if you're interested in it, put number 42, and then let me know if you want one or two of these. I do have two. All right. The next thing would be a silver ring, and I'm going to show it this way. This does have the filigree. Bree helped me remember that word. This ring is a size 6.5. So these are my largest fingers. I believe this is 1.5 inch, but it has beautiful filigree on both the top and the sides. It is a silver tone ring, and it is $9, number 51. $9, number 51. Another piece that I had was this beautiful Moriage painted. This is the piece that's left. I had two of these, but the carafe sold. So this is the picture. There's no mark whatsoever on there, but you can tell that they are hand painted Moriage. Well, it's actually a little bit too big for my index finger. But it is glazed on the inside, no marking on the bottom. This is a beautiful little hand painted picture. that stands, I forgot, so I'll have to remeasure, 5 inches to the top of the spout. It is $8, number 54. $8, number 54. All right. Hold on just a second. I don't want to drop anything. The Swordfish Mug. This is a handcrafted, hand painted 3D mug that is signed. It is speckle painted, and it does have the swordfish on there that has that 3D design. It's absolutely beautifully painted. Now, full disclosure, there is a little chip on the bottom. It does not crack up the top. There's no other chips or crazing. It is glazed in the back. Thank you, Miss Martha. I see you for 54. I think you got the other one. So you ended up with both of them. That's beautiful. So this handcrafted mug that is signed is $10, number 72. $10, number 72. Miss Martha, I got you for both of those. And just then another one that I had was this one was starting at $12. And this is the blue Cocker Spaniel planter that I kind of dressed up to show you how you could use it. He's about 7.5 inches tall. I think about 5 inches, maybe. I could have lied to you. 5.5 inches long, 7.5 inches tall. And that is going to be, we'll do number 45 for that one. It was starting at $12. And I mean, I just had some other really small ones, so I'll do those really quick because these were the ones before. The Florida plate made in Korea, $5, number 55. $5, number 55. The Mexico shot glass, hand painted glass, shot glass from Mexico. It's a tall one, y'all. $5, number 64. And then the last that I'll show is the hand painted, handcrafted doll. She's a little tall, so I have to show her face this way. She has hand painted. She is an all hand sewn doll. She is a cloth doll. And she is $8, number 62. $8, number 62. And I think those are the ones that I'm going to show. If you're watching the recap, there are a few others that may not have sold. And if you see those, hit me up at the email right here and let me know. Thank
Bye,
you.
Eliza. Take care. See you soon.
Bye,
I'll stay in
Eliza.
touch.
Thank
I'll be in
you.
touch. Okay, I had the totally cool Lefton set that was originally a cigarette and ashtray set, which you can make into anything you want nowadays that does not involve smoking. And there was a little bit of sticker residue on there. We can hardly see it though, on that little ashtray. And I like the way it feels too, because you can just hold it right there where the cigarette rest is. So that set was $12, number 13. And again, it looks like wheat, so it's not gluten free. $12, number 13 for Lefton. For the non gluten free Lefton, if you have a gluten allergy, you may want to think about this twice. Then I have the kitty plates, homemade children's plates. That was number 2, and that was $6 with a saguaro. And as I think Lemmy Lemon was discovered, a snake on the side with a little face there. Yeah, totally cool. Very cute children art, if you like that kind of stuff. I think it's just darling. I hate to give it up, but it's just, I mean, I hate to just, I'm hoping to find a good home for it. That's what we do. We rehome totally cool stuff. And I had this
Exactly.
Mikasa creamer, which was such a beautiful piece. $15, number three. It's just such a beautiful piece. I don't even want to sell it, but I really don't have room for it in my house, so it
I
deserves
think
a better
candy,
life.
mints, flowers, fresh strawberries in there. Oh,
Well,
anything.
or old postcards, ephemera. You can make it
Oh
into an
yeah, you could make a
ephemera
little
bowl.
ephemera bowl out of that. That would be
Yes,
super cute.
I love that design. If you have some postcards from 1950s, 60s, I think that would kind of work well in there, or maybe 70s. That was $15, number three. Then what else did we have? Oh, the first page is already done. We're going quick. Oh yeah, the glass decanter. I think I just had that. That was an offer up at $10. But yeah, if anybody's interested in this for $10, it can be yours. I think that was one of those items I got at an estate sale. It's pretty
It is
tall, but it's a
beautiful.
beautiful
And it
piece.
has
And
its stopper.
the stopper. That's the big deal. Just the stopper alone, maybe you worth $10 if you need a stopper. That's so hard to
Right?
find. And I believe my tequila bottle was still for sale.
Oh, with the
I think
cactus.
for the cactus. There's the cactus inside. Totally cool. And it's got the green handle and the green top. Number 15, and that was $10. Number 15. I like that tequila bottle.
It is cool.
And what else did we have? Well, we just had the clock. We had the canyon art. Number 16 for some nice kitschy Grand Canyon souvenir art, which I don't know. I think that must be resin. And it's still got a wrap around it. Got just a
It's cool.
little crack on this side right in here, right up there. But other than that, whoops, there we go. Can't see it a little bit there. But other than that, it's just a real nice piece of kitschy souvenirs if you're into kitschy souvenirs.
And
And
Bree
that
said the
was,
glass eagle. Show the glass eagle.
yes, and that was $9, number 16. And that glass eagle was also $9, and that was number 20. The American Eagle Indiana glass plate with all the designs, and it's just a totally cool piece.
It is a totally cool piece. I like it.
Yeah, yeah, and there's the back. It's a real nice piece, and I think that was about 9 inches, I said. And that was it. That was $9, number 20. $9, number 20. And that was it. And with that, we're done.
Yeah.
Whew,
It was fun. So much fun. I had
it
fun
was.
meeting all the new people in the chat and finally getting to kind of meet Tiger. I mean, as much as video
Hang
can
out.
meet, but at least
Hang
it's better
out.
than just being in the chat. Yeah.
Yes, yes, we can actually have a conversation and
Yes.
reply to each other in word and not try and erase typos and be 5 minutes late. And then, huh, what are you talking about? Well, go look back 5 minutes ago. That's why I'm
Thank you,
Thank
Bree.
you, Bree, and thank you for all your help, Bree, as usual.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Hey, Joanne, everybody else who's here, and Steph, and Eliza, Martha, I'm gonna forget someone. And in fact, Steph, we're having party next week, right? I think next week is the week I have Bella Rose. Howdy ho!
That's my mom. She reminds people to give thumbs up. That's her job. She loves to remind people to give thumbs up.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And yes, next week tune in for to meet Steph. And yes, I know Blake can pronounce that name perfectly. Steph sells stuff by the seashore, and I'm German. I can still do it,
There
but I
you
only
go.
can read it. Georgia, thank you very much. Everybody who's here, you all have a great rest of the week. Oh, and next Wednesday, don't forget, Bree, Amy, Jay, and myself will be on Misty's channel doing the
Oh,
mod sale
oh yeah,
next
that's right. The
Wednesday,
mod sale.
8th. That's gonna be coming up before my sale with Steph next week. Cool.
I'm
That'll
going
be
to be,
fun.
that is going to be so cool. Don't forget that I'm going to be combining shipping. So I have today's sale and I have a sale on my channel on Sunday. So if you would like me to combine and save on shipping, let me know in your email. And if you already had something and you want to combine it and you want me to go ahead and send it, let me know because I do have a couple of ladies, but it'll be super fun. Thank you so much, Tiger, for having me on. It was a pleasure to finally get to be here and get to talk to you in person.
Yeah, it was really fun. And I will probably start packing up the stuff today. So some of you may get an invoice today. Otherwise, it'll be Saturday or Sunday. And whatever I can't ship out tomorrow or Saturday will be shipped out Monday. And that will be, yeah, that was wonderful. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
And thank
me
you,
too.
everybody who showed up. Thank you, Bree. Thank you for coming. And thank you doing, for coming to my call and finding a time that worked for you with work and
Yeah,
everything.
I'm excited in the summer when I can do something in the daytime.
Yay! And on that
All right.
note, we all say till next time.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Y'all stay pretty.